Had the microphone off. That was about to be a huge mistake. Maybe now that I'm doing this early in the day, maybe I can get this uploaded in time. Oh. Yeah, we gotta save Oguchi Magami. Yep. Because Oguchi went rather like what's the word to use for it? Got rather possessed. This is a multiple world collision. The islands get overtaken by another faith. That mountain. There are small differences here and there, yes, but this is unmistakably our home at Takamagahara. I am that of the all-consuming mouth, that which devours sin and that sullies this world. Oh no. He who devours sin? I am the white void. I am the... Oh, no. Alright. A serious moment. Magami, honey. What's with your new look? An awfully bold and proud ensemble, but something seems, off. It's not just how he looks, either. It's like all his innocence just up and vanished. He's... damn it. Why now? Jugo, darling! Oh, please, somebody tell me what is going on! The Mizuchi curse is acting up out of nowhere. It's surging like... Are they resonating because they have returned whole? Or perhaps... Relinquish those sinners to me, travelers. They must be made to answer for the crime of stealing that which is Takamagahara's. No. What are you talking about, Magami? We're police officers. Our duty is to keep the denizens of the city safe. Sure, we investigate crimes and detain criminals, but it is the judicial branch that confers judgment. I don't think that reasoning's working right now. Just saying. Nay, this is Takamagahara, and I am he who devours they who break its laws and threaten its order. Help. This is the role granted to me by His Highness, the Prince, and Takamagahara. This law is absolute. Recognize this overwhelming radiance. My word, that is the son of Takamagahara, our son. Impressive. In terms of output alone, I'd class you as a world representative. Not good. That is not good. Borrowed glory he has no place of using, but here, it is genuine, an interesting sight. A wolf indeed. In the language of Takamagahara and the land of Wa, it is pronounced Okami, the large kami, or the great god. Oh god, oh no. Many in those two worlds speak of those lupine beings with such worshipful respect, and he projected himself onto the idea. I have heard that Takamagahara is a world high above the clouds. It seems we are seeing his memories of it made manifest. Relinquishing his individual will, he has melted into this world. He willingly becomes a cog in its system. I've seen this before. Happens when people scrape away at their egos for an unfathomable amount of time. The ruler of my home world, Great Spirit, ended up like that. He kept accepting so many emotions from others for so long, all by his lonesome. Like, you're making me feel very bad for Wakin Tonka right now. But at least I understand what's going on with that guy. Infinite memories, countless wishes, they all weighed down on his individual soul. Our friend's in a state of being that takes an unreal amount of time to reach. It doesn't happen in the snap of a finger. That may be because of the river Leth. When it flows in reverse, it becomes known by another name. The river... Really? River Nemosin. I'm gonna have to look that up later. The river of memory. To ingest its waters is to ingest the memories of another. Rivers flow backwards in this land, high into the sky. But what happened then if Magami was exposed to all of their waters? What if the rivers of a variety of worlds flow into this one, all from the collision? Though this is just a hypothesis. Makes sense. Magami's rule is about accepting others' emotions, and he was in the throes of self-doubt and confusion. Having all sorts of other folks' wills pouring into them probably caused him to lose himself. Now he's nothing more than a piece of Takamagahara's system. He's been absorbed into this world. Affirmative. I am that which shows the correct path, where the lost should return to in this heavenly realm. Therefore, I must measure the crimes of those sinners and show all the righteousness of Takamagahara. Now, hand over the shameful criminal. I, Oguchi Magami, shall devour their sin. To refuse is to be guilty of hiding the shameful. To refuse is to consign yourself to oblivion within my maw. Oh, no! Why the threats? What happened to you, Magami? Brandon, it's not going to hear a word you say. What was once a man is now a part of this world's system. When one lives for generations with the emotions of baser mortals filling oneself to overflowing, this ultimate end awaits. He has lost his will and given himself entirely to his role, and has been reduced to nothing but using his rule for this world. Concede that is not your friend. He is gone. What you see before you is a cog of this world in his skin. Magami! Tachikaro, you too are a part of Takamagahara. You cannot let this shame, this sin, go unpunished. As a fellow member of Takamagahara, I compel you to give those sinners up. Magami! Looks like the tone has changed from comedy to drama. How about we sneak out of here and be on our way? Don't forget, that's due to how nice those folks turned out to be. I can't believe they've unbound us and told us to go on ahead. They even gave us enough sub-dumps to take the wyverns back, though there's really only enough for one trip left. Thinking logically and rationally, perhaps we should stay and watch for a while. This multiple world collision and otherworld system is, I must admit, quite fascinating. Oguchi Magami, you are an officer of the law. You swore an oath to protect and serve. I simply dedicate myself to carrying out the proper actions as dictated by Takamagahara, as dictated by the will of the world. Solemnly shall I carry out the duty I am granted, free from the shackles of passion. This is the end of the paths all tread. This is the end of all the paths. This is the end of the paths all tread. This casting out of doubt to save more lives is an inevitable conclusion. Sorry, Shiva. I can't give up, Shiva. You're wrong, Oguchi Magami. Brandon? Well, you can't. Wolf is saying he wants to go home. Magami, dear, I remember the look on your face back then. The doubt. You knew the skull's feelings and you wanted to help. If casting out doubt like this is truly what you want, there is nothing we can say. Yet... Officer Tajikaro, sir, I could hear that wolf's cry. I could feel it. When its skull collided with my noggin, I could feel its voice inside me. Please, I'm begging you, let me take him home, as a fellow wolf. Even though you doubted, even though you knew it was against regulations, you wished to see it through. I told you I would respect your will. You wanted to see the wolf home, no matter the difficulty. I saw that will within you, that resolution as clear as day. Officer Tajikaro risked his life to protect the relic. He didn't back down. And I know it's selfish, but I want to see this through, even though I know it might not be right. I saw you reflecting, worrying, doubting, questioning what was right. When you showed you cared about that old relic's loneliness, something most wouldn't give a second thought. You were a hero. I know that will of yours, and I know how you were fighting. I can't just leave you to your fate. Why is it that the robbers who dug up this ancient wolf skull tried so hard to get it back? Oguchi Magami, to speak with candor, I care not what happens to you. However, there is little I dislike more than the idea of my will being overtaken and overwritten by another. Sorry. If there is one way I have lived my life, it is through crushing all I dislike with these iron fists. Shiva, even your... Alright, this is no time for me to be suffering in the back. What does any of that matter? Nothing more than a trifle in the scope of the world. Sacrifices must be made to guide more down the correct path. I am no exception. Gaze upon how I use my rule in service of this land. Oh dear. Calm the hell down. All of you in there. Jugo, darling, are you alright? That serpent on your skin is positively writhing. Magami, what did you do to him? This is the system at work. You cannot keep your curse hidden inside under the divine light of Takamagahara. Everything is as clear as day under that light of yours. But this curse isn't something he wants. You can't just... The guilty are judged, and their sins are revealed before I consumed them. Now then, guilty grave robbers, sinners, show yourselves before me! Hey, what are they doing here? Didn't we tell them to get going? I can understand your intellectual curiosity, but there is a time and a place, dears. Go on, run! Neither body nor soul can be hidden before Takamagahara's system. Sin will be judged. Think about this logically and rationally. Help! You've got to save us! Face the all-consuming mouth, that which devours the sin and sullies this world. Begone, insolent fool! Bow before the majesty of the sun! Takamagahara! Not even an iron blow brings you to your senses. Now I know the true pain of being a handler and having a junior officer to take care of. Yet even in this state, Oguchi Magami, you are my trusty partner! Feel it. That blow echoes through all of my organs and flows through all of my blood vessels. Of course it does. You always want people to strike their feelings into you rather than tripping over verbal explanations. Even if my blows cannot pierce your shell, even if the will of millions have invaded your mind, Magami, if you're still in there, then no matter how deeply you hide, my fist will drag you out for all to see. My blows will not stop. Not until you remember your duty as you made me remember mine. These fists carry love. The love of your handler. And most of all, of your senior officer. I swear, if he does a G Gundam Godfinger reference, that blow, it penetrates to my core. Officer Takamagahara, he still has some of his ego left, even after getting absorbed into the system. I see what has happened. Indeed, he appeared to have fully become a part of the system. The normal process consists of absorbing the will of others for an incalculable amount of time, allowing that to pare down the ego. Yet he has not undergone the process of time, thus has not had his ego ground down. Though he has taken in countless memories of the faceless masses, his will still remains, buried deep though it may be. So that's what's going on. Wait, how? I cannot divest of those four memories, however. Takamagahara rules. So what? All these miserable Mizuchi acting up doesn't mean a damn thing. Magami, Arachne, Takamagahara, Thunderbird, Shiva, Brandon too. They're all fighting. I'm not alone in this struggle. So it's time. Time to show you all that I can do something. To prove that this training hasn't all been for nothing! That curse of yours which reverses flows. Domain natural disaster on the level of the Genkai. Wait, Shiva! Jugo! Honeys! Did you say that curse reverses flows? That means we just might be able to fix this mess. How so? Don't leave us in the dark, girl. Well, what if we take these reverse flows and reverse them again? Planning time! Everyone huddle! Here's the idea. Alright, let's get going. It may have been a little more than a chance that we met, but I think you are all dear parts of my web of summer memories. I would hate for even one of those threads to break. Oguchi Magami, please remember who you are. Is this truly the role you wish to wear? You wished from the bottom of your heart for the ensemble of a cold judge. Because if you don't, I'll tailor you up a new fit. Prepare yourself for the finest haute couture, darling. Old judge is right. We're in the same wheelhouse when it comes to judging the guilty. But to kill your emotions to be part of a system? That ain't no hero. Now I pity the sorry soul who gets sacrificed to that system of yours. Sukmanitu Takamagahara? Great spirit dog, it's time for you to awaken from this tragic dream. Is this your answer, travelers? Very well. For the sin of hiding shame, you will meet oblivion in my maw. You cannot accept that, and show my immortal self your might with those fists. You got it. Prepare yourself, Oguchi Magami. Take everything we've got! Come and face me, for I am the devourer of sin. I was grinding earlier.
一緒に行くぞ。落ち着くんだ。
本艦の後ろをついてくるであります。踊っフラってやる。大口のアギトに汝が罪を問う。
落ち着くんだ。
やれ浮かれたこの身をこうも揺らすか。俺の心をこうも見。ぶ
つかるぞ。
酒や揺れん。
落ち着くんだ。
俺から離れぬようにするのだ。待て、くっつきすぎだ。揺れぬ。フラッ大口もアギトに汝が罪を問う。やめよ、揺らすな。
落ち着くんだ。一緒に行くぞ。落ち着く。
耐えてみよう。
ぶつかるぞ。
我愛欲に打ち勝てる。見たか、俺がお前に落ちるのではない。俺がお前を落とすのだ。
Right. Let's finish this up. Why do you resist your consumption? The world's collision is getting deeper. If we don't do something soon, we're going to be stuck in Takamagahara. I had prepared myself to fight, yes, but striking a friend to cause harm truly does not come easy. Even so, our blows must strike true, right into his heart. We must knock him to his senses. Have you noticed, Brandon, that he's exposed every trick and strategy we have? The light of the sun reaches every corner of Takamagahara. So long as this is our arena, his advantage is immutable. You know what I mean? He's predicting all of our attacks? Dang, I'd say that's a real big possibility. A shame, too, because we were so close. Then just hit him with a big move. Something that no matter what, you just hit. That no matter what, he can't dodge or block. Throw the unblockable at him. How about weaving in a few different attacks then? Myself and their Thunderbird, we can attack from long range and... Sword out of the question. We're heavy on martial artists. This will only get worse. Plot and scheme of wish, it makes no difference. Bow be a forward radiance of the sun. No conspiracy can prosper. Is there just nothing we can do? Then how about this? Who's that? Don't tell me. Leave this to us! What?! What do you think you're doing? Didn't you run off in the confusion? Well, Shizu and the others... Wait, this means they used the last of the sub-dumps! What has gotten into all of you? If you are lost, then the way out is over there! We are not lost, my good man. Thinking logically, this is foolish. But the time for logic and reason has passed. These are the last of our sub-dumps. Come now, my scaly friends. Unleash your breath all at once. Why do you join us? Are you plotting something? You listened to what we had to say. Thinking logically, we need nothing more than that. We want to get Oguchi Magami back, especially. He did promise to help us on our next venture. I'm curious to see where that wolf skull ends up myself, so I'll gladly help out. Can you hear them, Magami? Your will, your drive, it has touched these souls. We can't do much more than buy time, though. The breath is proving ineffective, and the sub-dump's effects are about to run... Just a bit more. A bit more is all we need. Got it! Housamo, wyverns, give it your all! Like the buzzing of insects, very well. How about this? What is this? I can no longer control them! Finally made it! Alright, Brandon. It's time to do this! Are you alright? Snakes are starting to ride. Bone-chilling hostility? Brandon. I'm really glad we met. Oh, wait. Jugo, what are you... You sound like this starting... What are you going to... What are you planning? That head, it cannot be. Everyone, run! Mizuchi curse it! Jugo! Ever since our fingers touched, Brandon, I felt this was my destiny. I know I'm awkward and never know the right thing to do or say, but if there's something I can do for you, I'm going to do it. Shiva, take care of Magami and Brandon. Don't worry about me. I was always meant to be a sacrifice. I at least want to leave a scar behind so people know I fought. This is the last thing, only thing I can do for Brandon. Whoa, hold up! I don't want that! Brandon, wait. You're going to get swallowed up by Jugo's curse with it! Whoa! What's going on? Jugo there, I won't let you sacrifice yourself. You put yourself and your heart's shadow out there, and I'll make it shine. So instead, I can't do a voice. I can't. Arachne, you? Ah, that's it. All right, Magami, time to get mine with you. Close, woman, catch it! Ah! I can feel it. The emotion, the thoughts. Here we go, Magami. I will pry those other memories right out of you. Mountain Mover! Washa! Officer! So, your hidden self is finally in light, is it? Very well, Magami. It's time to make you understand. Crescent Trimbuchi! Finish it, Brandon! Here goes Magami! Should thou claim innocence, make thy bed upon my body with thine fist. did I truly know you well enough to judge? This is who I am. I wanted to know people as deeply as possible, but I understood no one. I would hurt people while trying to understand them, and even then, I knew nothing. You tried to understand them, huh? Ultimately, I did judge as I was told. I assumed that if people thought something was shameful, it was sin. Why was it shameful? Why was it worthy of blame and punishment? Why are anger and sadness, and sometimes even pain, thrown at me? I wanted to know. I had to know. Although, maybe my desire was too strong. That's why they ended up hurt. The closer you are, the more you hurt. And the harder you try, the less you know. I understand better when things are beaten into my gut rather than my head. It could be I was expecting the same from them. I wanted them to understand that desire to know someone better. Then continue asking why. Ask why you wish to know, and for what purpose. Sometimes there's things you only understand after hurting each other, and that's because you're really trying to know. What you wish to know may be what they wish to hide. They may try to keep on hiding it, even if it means hurting you. There's probably a right way to prevent us from hurting each other, but you want to look inward before asking that of another. That's why we must ask ourselves what is truly right. Memories. Or some memories. The memories of us meeting. Then Brendan, I will accept this gratefully. Really? We're doing the Naruto thing? I wonder if someone's actually drawn that. Are we still on track, Magami, honey? You haven't taken us down a wrong turn again, right? Don't you worry. I understand this other world super well now. Takamagahara will vanish really soon. But while we're here, it's definitely this way. I'm sure of it. Whoa. Hey, Shiva, you can let me down now. Seriously, my wounds have all disappeared for some reason. You would presume to act like a pitcher of health after having so much energy drained? Accept your weakness and keep quiet. Oh, ever the tsundere. I'm surprised that our destination was in Takamagahara, and Ugh. It's such a cramped cave, no less. Oh, I can't wait! What do you think will happen to the wolf skull? I'm bursting with intellectual curiosity. He's off for work. Quiet in the back! Do not forget that you are still in custody. You're only here because the wyverns flew off. Remember, you are still obligated to atone for your crimes. I know all too well, lawman, but think about it logically. This is academically fascinating, and who could resist such an intrigue? Wait a second, darling. That dragon Mashuzu isn't with you. He flew off, right? I hope he got home safely. Don't worry about him. He should be with his master around now. Probably eating him too. Your group continues forging their way deeper into the cramped cave until something catches your eye. Ah, so this is where the journey ends, huh? This place is ancient. Might even be a faith that predates Takamagahara's. Huh? Hey, look over there. Could that be... We might have found it. This is the one. Alright, let's send it home. Will you do the honors, Magami? No one will disturb its rest anymore. Good night, fellow wolf. I hope you have some nice dreams. Very sentimental, but it is time to put on our thinking berets. Put on our thinking berets. Just how will we get out of here, darlings? The dragons have already left, non? It seems that we are up the proverbial river with no designer paddle. Hey, please tell me that when this island disappears, we're not going to fall head first into an office building, right? Perfect thought. Jugo, keep your mind in equilibrium. Do not allow those accursed serpents a chance to break free. It appears some gunk stuck deep in my heart has been washed away. Not bad, you know. This whole adventure was spent following Megami's whims and cleaning up after them. But I'd say it ended well. It's not over till we get home. It's too early to be throwing in the towel because it looks like the old wolf brought us some good fortune. Goodness, those are the boats that brought us here. That means this river is free from the collision and is connected to the mountain we're on. Let's get out of here before Takamagahara disappears, wolf. Time for our triumphant return. Our summer memories will be legendary. Yeah!